Hi there, welcome to day 7 of the vlog. Day 7, we've been here for a week. Good. Okay, timing's over. I was making lunch. I'm just cooking some turkey rashers, which are interesting. They're kind of an alternative to bacon, but supposed to be healthier. A bit turkey. Okay, well, here is my meal. Salad with the turkey rashers and some Florida salad, which is like coleslaw but with orange or something like that in it. Some crackers and some cranberry juice. Hey, I'm currently creating a Father's Day card for my dad for this coming weekend, I believe, is Father's Day. I was about to show you, but then I realised that I just sent a link to my parents for this YouTube channel, so if I show you the card, then he may see it, so I can't really show you.
So Marty Payne is just about to make me, and himself of course, a yummy dinner of toad and roll. Which is what I'm really looking forward to. Nice phone. Nice pink phone, Martin.
This is Pippa's phone. She's recording online.
Okay.
Right, so first of all I need to...
You need to not trip over the washing basket.
Heat up the oil and the pan. Because according to Delia Smith, a hot pan and hot oil is very important.
Obviously. According to my granny as well.
2 tablespoons of oil.
And we will check back later. This is my being Pippa, experiment of trying to freeze jelly, because I added too much water and it didn't set, so I just shoved it in the freezer. It's come out extremely solid, I assume, like a giant ice lolly. Now I don't really know what to do with it.
I don't want to make this like an instructional video, so I'll try not to do that. So I'm narrating what I'm doing. Sticking the sausages, nice, good quality sausages, they're still strong to go away.
What flavour are they?
They are Ramley apple pork sausages, Sainsbury's tasty good.
They're the best.
I'm going to put them into pre-cook for a little bit while I'm batter. While I'm doing this, yesterday, well, if I include it in the edit, I don't know how to edit for the edit, I mentioned something I'd be doing today which would be interesting. However, when I tried to do that, I discovered the batteries were dead and I don't have the charger with me. So that won't be happening today. Okay. Flour in there. I can hear a bottle opener going off in the drawer underneath somehow. Egg. Okay, so beet. Apologies for my cooking skills.
You are only a bloke.
Indeed. Gradually incorporate the flour.
Anyway, they're quite good. They're quite good, your cooking skills.
Thank you.
You never fail to impress me.
I'm always kind of confused by what makes this sort of dough or batter so sticky. Because as you put in more flour, it seems to get more sticky. Then I think it gets less sticky again as you put in even more. So I'm never sure, well, especially when making dough, if it's too sticky, you put in more water or more flour. I think putting more flour is usually what I do, or those ends up running. Okay, so I'm now putting in a mixture of water and milk. There's hardly any. I would have used more than that if I had been a recipe. This is where I make a mess. And it all goes lumpy. And this whole is stuck in the whisk. Maybe I should have added it bit by bit. That's how I usually do it. It usually doesn't end up... Well, no, actually, that's not true. It does usually end up lumpy. But not too lumpy. It doesn't, but usually, it doesn't look like enough. But it usually does rise a lot. Rise a lot? Raise a lot? Rise. I'm usually surprised at quite how much it rises.
Do you usually put 2 eggs in?
I usually do, but then again I usually put in twice as much flour. And, no, not flour, I say flour, twice as much milk. So it kind of all scales down. The recipe says fit in one egg.
I don't like the recipe. I just make a little one, isn't it?
It says a 11 by 7 inch tin. Ours is roughly that. I'll see how it goes. Because previously when I made it, it ends up huge at the edges, which is quite nice if you're putting something like mince in it.
It's meant to be huge at the edges. But you're just putting it in.
Well,
it's not meant to be kind of like a pancake.
No, but I mean really huge. Like type
no!
So perhaps this way it won't actually rise too far out the tin. And your microwave clock is 10 minutes out according to my watch.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's not my microwave, it's my mother's.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a microwave.
Is it on the wedding list?
I think so.
I should just rearrange them with my fork into some sort of Yorkshire pudding type order. Not that matters too much. I could just cut them, but I can't be bothered. There we are, that'll do. It says to keep the tray from underneath, but given that it's not my tray, I don't think I actually want to do that. So while it's still hot, we'll pour the batter in.
Did you add water?
I did add water.
Not enough.
I kind of want to see how it goes and then modify the recipe next time.
It's going to go like that. Can you tell I'm grumpy today and tired? Yeah, I am. Bad day.
I do trust your cooking skills to say that it's more, but for my own cooking skills, I'm not very good at learning from others. Better at learning from my own mistakes. Would you mind if we leave this to be one of my mistakes? I'm not sure about how the oil and the batter mix in making Yorkshire pudding and Yorkshire based stuff. It seems to mix properly. Or, in my opinion, in my imagination, it should mix. Yours should stay underneath it, but that's just not going to happen. Okay, I think I have kind of messed this up. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. And we leave it in there for about 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, I don't know what any cuts are. Is it? To go with the meal this evening, we've got various vegetables with the rainbow layered vegetables. Which looks quite nice. Some entirely salt in there, you've got some carrots and some beetroot, some pepper definitely, and lettuce, probably that's it. So that looks like that. I forgot about the gravy. It's not too late to do it, but I just forgot about it. I'm glad. Pippa? Because maybe I haven't remembered. But what do you expect? You're only a man. I didn't have a lick. Lick up with the gravy then. Probably shouldn't put men down by that way. I probably shouldn't put men down that way. I'll leave that to Pippa. If she felt the need to. Which hopefully she likes it. I'm doing my job.
It's a crispy pancake.
It's a little bit burnt around the edges, so it should have risen. Perhaps, as Pippa just said, should have used 2 eggs rather than 1. I say just said, she also said it earlier.
Really, it's like pancake.
Should have used probably a bit more flour and a little bit more milk and stuff. Oh well, like I said, learning from my mistakes. Seeing as you tend to like crispy burnt things, do you want the crispy burnt size, or shall I be the one who burns it at that bit and have the slightly nasty size? I don't mind. Or you do it like
that way.
That would move my thoughts.
It doesn't really matter the amount of sausage we just leave those.
But then that kind of ruins the fun of it.
It doesn't, they're not even sunken in. They're stuck in. You're funny. Whatever. You're funny.
Hey, just went down to the shop to get some dessert and top up on the milk. couple of things I noticed in there were that, first of all, by the tills they had a whole lot of barbecue stuff, it makes sense because it's not right, but they had whole lot of instant lighting charcoal, you know, stuff where you just light the bag, and it takes off from there, and then next to it they had some barbecue lighting cubes, you know, the white cubes of paraffin or whatever they're made of, which you light in order to light the barbecue. But you only really use them with normal charcoal, and they didn't have any normal charcoal, which kind of seems pointless having those cubes there. Well, unless you've got some charcoal from elsewhere and just forgotten to buy the cubes, but still. Well, I did for using the normal charcoal and the cubes. It just seems a little bit more of a challenge. I like a challenge. Well, at least when lighting fires, I like a challenge. What else? Oh yeah. When I swiped entered my card to pay, didn't accept the shipping pin for some reason, not sure why. It told me to swipe the card. So then I swiped it and they printed out a receipt which I had to sign. But they didn't check my signature against the card. But no, it was only about £10, so it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot they'd lose if I'd been using it incorrectly. But yeah. So this is the result of the jelly.
It's like slush puppy.
Try it. What's it like? Apart from cold. Cold.
Can't taste that crushed up ice, Louis. It's a really sad vlog.
Yeah, you can't really tell it's jelly, can you? Taste a little jelly like. And water.
We're sorry today it's not been that amazing of a vlog. Again. So Martin said. But the weekend should be better. And Friday should be better. We're going to go out for dinner. Not that Martin knows that yet. And we'll do some vlogging! And probably on Thursday as well. Martin's going to come to work with me for the day. Not that we'll vlog at work, but after work and before work. And see how ragged and tired he is afterwards. After 4 hours.
And just a reminder, the suggestions I made yesterday about...
You look like an angel again, I'm afraid. A little halo.
The reminder of the suggestions I made for sponsorship yesterday, that if you could sponsor me 5p per view up to a maximum of £20, or 10p per view up to a maximum of, say, £50, that would be great. Or for whatever values you want to use.